Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to quickly mention nail favorites. I have this China Glaze nail polish in the color Flip Flop Fantasy. I've had this for years and it's been a favorite for years, but beautiful color. I always get compliments when I wear this. It looks great with a tan. It makes you look more tan. I just love it. There's also an oily one. I have it as well, but I don't have it to show you. I think it might be in a purse again or the car or something. But very, very similar. It's ever so slightly more orange and this one's ever so slightly more pink, but you can barely even notice when they're on your nails. And great alternative if you can't get China Glaze or you can't get oily, but beautiful color. Loved it. It was my most worn favorite color to wear in the summer, along with white nails, but white is kind of like a year-round thing, so that's my summer color, my summer favorite. And this Sally Hansen Miracle Gel Top Coat. I discovered this either in the spring or beginning of summer, and I used it all summer long. It really does help your nails look more like that, you know, that volume you get with gel. Your nail looks thicker and the polish looks like more voluminous in some weird way. Well, this does that. It's very thick formula, so you have to be patient and make sure it dries properly, but it really does help give you a more gel-like finish. It's very shiny, but more than anything, it gives that like thickness, that texture of a gel look. And it also lasts pretty well. You don't need a light for this. I mean, it's never going to be as good as an actual salon gel manicure. Nothing will, I don't think. But in terms of being like a pretty good alternative, if you don't want to go do gel all the time, because it can be very damaging for your nails as well, this is just a great top coat. I don't just use it with Sally Hansen polishes. I use it with all my polishes, and it does work really well. And lastly, a few TV and lifestyle favorites. So TV shows, I watched at the beginning of the summer on Netflix Drop Dead Diva. This is basically a show about it's kind of like a weird beginning, but like it's a lawyer who dies and another girl comes in her body and continues to live her life, which sounds super weird, but that's not like the main point of the TV show. It's a little bit dramatic, but it's very funny and lighthearted at the same time. It's not like a sitcom type show, because I don't love sitcom type shows, just because I prefer like 45-minute shows that are slightly more dramatic, that have like more storyline to them than just being funny. So that gave me a little bit of both, and I really like Drop Dead Diva. I think it's hilarious. It's such a cute show. It's like a girly version in a way of Suits, because they're lawyers, they deal with cases, so it is very interesting, but it's still girly and fun at the same time. So I really liked that show. Fortunately, it doesn't air anymore, but there are, I believe, 6 seasons, so it was a good like month of watching Drop Dead Diva. Then there was Pretty Little Liars. I mention it because there was that huge finale that I did an entire video dedicated. If you want to see my thoughts about Pretty Little Liars this season, go check out that video. But it's a favorite because I've invested so many years and we finally know who A is, and it was a good season. I really did enjoy it. It's my guilty pleasure. I like to turn on the TV and watch it every week, so I had to mention it, of course. I also watched what's it called? The Fosters and Chasing Life this summer were on, and very good, both of them. Chasing Life got really good at the end, and it's like very sad. I think it's about to end now, and very sad, but really good. I really did enjoy it. The most important one that I want to mention here is Scandal. I know I'm like late. A lot of people have been watching Scandal for a long time, but the Canadian Netflix just brought Scandal onto their like Netflix. And so it's only become available now to watch on Netflix in Canada. And guys, as soon as it came out, I had a friend who had already like been watching it live on TV, and she was like, you need to watch this show. It's totally not my kind of show. Like very out there, very not my kind of show. They're again like lawyers in DC trying to solve like problems, and there's a lot of like very important high profile political people involved, and very interesting and a different dynamic than my usual show. But really good, and I really enjoyed it. It's a little bit more of an adult show, and I've liked it, which usually I don't get into adult shows, so I'm excited about it, and I cannot wait for the premiere coming up. If you guys watch Scandal, let me know your thoughts. Who's your favorite character? I don't know who my favorite character is. In a weird way, it's kind of like we should not like Huck because of what he does, but I really like Huck. I think he's like a little puppy. Like, he always looks so sad, and I think there's so much more to him, and the show he's an amazing actor, and they do a great job at making you love him even though you shouldn't. You know what I mean? So I really like Huck. Obviously Olivia, she's beautiful. She's absolutely gorgeous, and her clothes and her fashion is like spot on. Can we just take a moment for her handbags? Because her handbags make me like, oh, I love Olivia as well, obviously. Who doesn't? Like I said, I really enjoyed going out with my friends this summer. I had a lot of fun. I did a lot of things. But another really important thing that I haven't mentioned yet is I went to a lot of concerts, and I really love concerts. If you guys have seen my Instagram, I usually Instagram when I go to a concert. And I went to quite a few this summer. I just love them. It's such a good time, such great experiences, and I don't go out and party a lot and do that kind of thing, but one thing I love spending my money on is an experience type thing, which for me concerts are, and I really love music, so for me it's just a win-win. And so I went to see Ed Sheeran, I went to see Imagine Dragons, Taylor Swift, and Ariana Grande, and One Direction. So I went to see 5 concerts this summer. They were all amazing. Ed Sheeran live is like an incredible singer-songwriter. Like, he is incredible. I can't even explain to you. He was on his own on the stage the whole night. He like commanded the whole thing. It was the talent you have to be in an arena playing alone on the stage is just, sorry, my whole face is itchy. I don't know what's going on. But Ed Sheeran is, like, his talent is mind-blowing, basically. Imagine Dragons' energy was incredible. They were great live, but the energy at their show, I came out of there just so buzzed and it was so good. I loved it. Taylor Swift, needless to say, she puts on amazing shows. Like, one of the best performers. Just a great time, a great show. I loved it. Me and my friend had such a good time at her concert. And then we went to Ariana Grande because we just thought it would be a good show, and it was. It was a really fun night. I actually fell in love with a lot of her songs that prior to the concert I wasn't really into as much, but she puts on a great show, and her too, like, she is the Mariah Carey of our generation. She is an unbelievable singer. Amazing. Live, one of the best singers I've ever heard. I think Ariana Grande, Ed Sheeran, Sam Smith, all like some of them, and Bruno Mars were all like the best singers that I've heard live. And then One Direction was really fun. It was very high energy. It was actually at a stadium, which was exciting. It was my first stadium concert. The sound wasn't as good because the stadium was built like years and years ago, and it was made for sporting events, right? Not like a concert. So it wasn't that good in terms of sound quality or anything like that. So it was hard to like make out what they were saying and stuff like that. But it was really, really good, and I really did enjoy it. Me and my friend just kind of went because we thought it would be a fun end of summer thing to look forward to, and it was really good. I mean, Zayn is gone. It's weird that they're not 5 anymore, but I'm glad that I saw them. I didn't see them last time they came around on their other tour, so I'm really, really glad that I saw them at least once. Hopefully One Direction doesn't break up. I don't know if I'm buying into the rumors that they are or not. You guys let me know what you think, but it is what it is. I'm not like the biggest One Direction fan there is. I do respect them. I think they make great music. A lot of their songs are catchy, so I love them, and I really liked to see them in concert, but I'm not like one of those fangirls that like, oh my god, like, that's not me. I'm not really like that in general, like in real life. But the last thing, which is kind of random, is planner videos. I have gone really into watching planner videos, and the very popular famous one is the Erin Condren and all the stickers and that whole community of planning people, like people that like to plan. And I've always been a planner. I've always loved to plan things out. I always loved my agenda, and I've always loved creative things, but I never thought to put it all together, and I never realized there were so many people that did. And I'm really, really glad that I got into it. And a sneak peek, I do have a planner type video coming up, a planner haul with my new planning supplies, and I've really gotten into it. All That Glitters 21, Elle Fowler on YouTube, she has her own like series where she does like plan with me videos and sticker hauls and stuff like that, and she was one of the main reasons that I really got into planning. I was already into it, but she really made me fall in love with it. But then a lot of other girls that just make videos about it like, it's just so fun to watch. So if you guys love planning and planner type videos, then definitely let me know, because I am going to be filming a haul that's coming up soon, or it will have gone up like right before this, like around the same time they'll go up. And I can definitely do more like type videos if you guys want to see that. So let me know if you guys enjoy those. That is it for this never-ending, super long summer favorites. My problem is not that I have too many favorites, is that I talk way too much about every single one. So hopefully I'll scale this down a little bit. If you guys have any other questions or I missed any details on anything, probably because I cut it out in editing, because this video is going to be like 100 years long. And so you guys can leave me comments and I will answer whatever you want to know in the comments if I didn't get to address it in this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Definitely leave me your favorite summer moments and products in a comment. And I will see you next time I film this video. Is going to be my fall favorites, which is going to be almost Christmas by then. I guess I'd put up a fall favorites like middle to end of November, because like winter kind of starts beginning of December, I guess, for me anyways, like season wise. And so yeah, look forward to that. I don't know, I don't think I'm looking forward to filming it though. The only favorites I look forward to filming is spring favorites, because that means like summer is like right next, you know? Anyways guys, that's it. I'll stop talking now. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!